Hey, Cowboy Nation, this is Cowboys Broad. Let's get into some football talk. The Cowboys seem to be putting it all together. Our defense is playing well. We finally got our defense, pretty much got our defense on lock. Uh, Definitely a top five defense this year, maybe even the top defense this year. We holding it down on the defensive side of the ball. But we on the verge of greatness, of having a team that we need to truly make a run, And what's problematic is on the offensive side of the ball. We're right there at the crisp, and we seem to be messing this thing. Up. We have everything we need right in place. Hey, we have an elite running back. We have an elite running back. We have a QB. We have a QB is playing very well. We have Amari Cooper. He's playing. He's playing on the elite level. We brought back a Hall of Fame. Tight end, Jason Witten. We have three All Pros on an offensive line, and we have everything poised and ready to go. Just like right there on the crisp of success. And it just seems to me that the turbulence, the noise, is just poised to fuck it all up. It just seemed like when we got everything put together, we trying to mess this thing up. Ezekiel, with the whole situation with Ezekiel Elliott and this whole contract situation, and it's really just a bunch of nonsense. Do we really expect a fourth round rookie to come in here and just replace Ezekiel Elliott, a two-time rushing champion, a guy that leads the league in rushing? He can come in here and do a good job. Come in here and give us some solid yards. Maybe even have a 1,000-yard season. But there's more to being a running back. You got to be a complete back. Pick up your blocking assignments. You got to be great in pass. You got to be great in pass protection. You got to have some pretty decent hands. You got to be able to have some breakaway speed. Whereas Pollard seems to have a lot of these traits. At the same time, we have a guy that's proven reliable on our roster that we got to get this thing right. We got to get this thing right, because I just think that Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup, and Ryan McCobb collectively together, just a dynamic group, and we have the ability to do something really special. And with Pollard, it kind of leaves a question mark. Now, we may be able to roll the dice, get it done, and we'll do everything we have to. We have to be prepared to win, whether Zeke comes back or not. But that's what teams do. It's next man up. No one team should be dependent on one player. Even if that one player is a rushing champion, even if that one player is Ezekiel Elliott, the team can't be handicapped in your system dependent on one player. That's why some teams put 46 guys on a game day. You line up 46 guys on a game day. You don't line up just one guy. You don't just line up just one guy. It takes the whole team to do this thing. The whole team, and including as well as a coaching staff, to get you there. And so we can't. We can't be stuck in time if this thing don't work out. Either way it go, Cowboy Nation, we got to stay poised and ready and prepared for anything. Because Jerry Jones, is, contrary to popular belief, Jerry Jones is not a stupid man. He's not saying these things. Out the side of his neck. He may be seriously considering rolling the dice. Jerry has always been kind of a gambler. You know, he took a big gamble when he bought the Cowboys. He was up to his ass in debt. You know, and he went all in, bought every dime he could to get to 140 million so he could buy the Cowboys. You know, he's that type of gambler. You know, so he's looking at the dollar signs. If he's looking at the dollar signs, and Ezekiel Elliott is 16 million, and he can get Pollard for 495,000. That is a cost savings of over $15 million, and that's another elite player. Maybe that's keeping Byron Jones on the roster. Maybe that's keeping Jaden Smith on the roster. You know, and so, or that might be money that can be split between Amari Cooper and Dak. You know, and so Jerry is keeping all options on the table. You know, really, he's sending cryptic messages saying that there's a limit to how far he's going to go with this thing for us paying Ezekiel Elliott and all these negotiations. He's not saying these things on the side of his neck. What he's saying is, all looking pretty good out there. Maybe he is somebody that I can consider putting on my roster. Maybe he's somebody I can consider going with. Even if he decide to go back to the table with Ezekiel Elliott, it's certainly in his mind that this kid looking pretty good, and we don't necessarily need the best running back in the league. If Pollard can do enough rushing to get us over the hump and get us there, and Jerry feel like he can, he might just take that risk. However this thing plays out, we gotta be prepared to go either way. Now you can tell by my previous comments at the beginning of this video, I think our best chance of winning the Super Bowl today, if we get this thing done with Zeke, because I'd rather have Ezekiel Cooper, and Dak Prescott on lock, not only this year, but for the foreseeable future, because I think all of them are the real deal. And the other thing is next year, we got Randy Cobb this year. Next year, you know, we're going to pay Randy Cobb too. He gonna want some money. You know, and we see how Anthony Brown is kind of turning the corner. He probably gonna want some money. So we got money that we got to split up several different ways. And our guys, we trained them, we prepared them. They're great players. They're turning into great players. They're turning into great players and elite players. And they're going to want to be compensated as such. And if we want to keep them, we're going to have to pay them. But the way we're going to be able to pay them is if we spread love around when it comes to the salary cap. Now, contrary to popular belief in some Cowboy Nation, there is a limit to the amount of money we can spend. The salary cap does hinder us in some ways what we can do. The fact that Jerry's rich, got billions in the bank, don't really mean a hell of a lot. Don't really mean a hell of a lot when it comes to the salary cap, because you gotta be able to get underneath that number with all your players. You got 53 players you gotta play, and you gotta be able to get under that 188 million, and that's everybody. And the NFL purposely did it that way, and so people like Jerry Jones has got deep pockets. Can't go out and try to get all of them good players with their money. Can't try to outspend. You want to keep everybody on the even playing field. You know, and that's kind of how it's done. It's done that way with intent, and it's all good. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna get off this thing. But this is Cowboys. This is Cowboys Abroad. I just want to talk to you a little bit. Stay the course. Just hang in there. No matter how this thing goes with Ezekiel Elliott, even though most of us want Ezekiel to stay on this team, we got to be prepared either way. Don't get too excited, too carried away. Whether Zeke stays or goes, because when it comes down to it, it's all about the star. It's about the Cowboys, and we will win. We must win. Whether we got Zeke, whether we got Dak, whether we got Cooper, whether we got Jaden Smith, It don't matter who the hell they take out the lineup. Cowboys must still win. We cannot be dependent on one damn player. We got to be better than that. We got to have the depth we need to take it all away. And you're gonna run into some challenges. You're gonna run into some adversity. You're gonna run into some injuries. We're already seeing a bunch of injuries. We've had about 18 injuries in our training camp so far. You're gonna run into all kinds of obstacles. But that's part of being champs. Being able to overcome crap like that. Let's get it together, Cowboy Nation. Stay with me. Stay in it. Stay poised. Let's go get this 6. It's the quest for 6. It don't matter who's on or off the train. Come on, let's go get it. I'm Cowboys Broad. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.